Hey, life's about opening doors, not closing them. I actually have a great story about that, and it almost didn't turn out great at all. When I was in college, I ended up taking the Foreign Service exam. That's how you get into the Foreign Service, our diplomatic corps in the United States. And I passed, and then I passed the oral exam. So then they sent me the forms for the medical and security clearances. And because I didn't have clarity at that time about what I wanted to do with my life, and I really hated paperwork, I threw the stuff out, right? And then I went off to grad school at Columbia. And the first day of orientation, I was at lunch with a bunch of other students. And I found out this guy at the other end of the table had also taken and passed the Foreign Service exam. And he says to me, "When's your medical clearance scheduled for?" And I go, "Well, I didn't send in the forms." He goes, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, I'm not sure I want to go in the Foreign Service." He said, "That's fascinating." I said, "Why is it fascinating?" He said, "Look, I know I just met you, but you seem really intelligent, but that's the stupidest effing thing I've ever heard in my life." I said, "Did you just call me stupid?" He goes, "Yeah, kinda." He said, "Dude, life's about opening doors, not closing them. Maybe you don't know right now if you want to go in the Foreign Service, but maybe in a year or two you will." So I went outside, I went to a phone booth, we had phone booths then, and I called. They were willing to send me a new set of forms. And a year later, I couldn't afford to go back to grad school, but I got into the Foreign Service.